Just sit right down, let's have chat. Talk about where your head is at. There's no judgment here in Wifey's mental care. Alright, so we are back in the house. I am going to finish decorating the last 2 rooms. I did a lot while we were off stream because, dude, I was so behind with Cook. I was so far behind cooking. So.
I haven't touched it though since, but I guess even, so we actually recorded some other episode where we talked again. We weren't feeling it too much.
Yeah.
I kind of scratched it, but that's where I did like all my decorating.
I know, and I felt bad, but like the conversation, you could tell like we both weren't into it.
We were not in it at all. Yeah. I don't have a lawnmower, so I am flaming my grass.
Oh my goodness, are you really? All right,
I'm tired of looking at it. So
when in doubt, just pull the flamethrower out. It's fine.
Topic wise, we were discussing this before we started.
Yeah, mainly.
But like, we still don't really know. We know that like continuing a similar
kind
topic
of
slash
yeah.
So I say update, but I feel like I don't know. I feel weird about it. I feel weird about this. Okay. Here's something that people have to understand, right? Something that many people have recently, along with myself, have come to realize. I am not a cheesy person. I'm not a I don't want to say I'm not a loving person because it's not true. I care a lot, but I'm not like the cutesy loving kind of person. And that kind of stuff used to gross me out. Don't know what happened to me.
Yeah, we can call it like Invasion of the Body Snatchers at this point.
What the fuck happened here? Oh, yeah. I have like shocked the whole world with me being this way. Because like, my family's not used to seeing it, my friends aren't, and I'm not either. And it's something that, like, I don't know how to talk about without feeling awkward because I'm like, who are you? Do you remember what I even said about the situation?
That it was like pretty much along the lines of you not like really trusting it and like it's all just a lie. Like you didn't want to believe anything. You were very sad and like almost pessimistic about it, but you were still hopeful. Yeah. And like so you were like a slew of emotions.
Sounds about right. I mean, like, okay, the thing about at that time that definitely don't think I showed as much is I felt different with this person right off the bat, but I didn't want to sound insane. So I definitely played it down. Like, the way that I was feeling was played down so much. Because I didn't want to look like a nutcase. And I think when we were talking, when we were talking last time, I got very nervous of the situation because of how I was feeling. But the situation last time was along the lines of liking a person and not knowing what to do about it because a lot of the times you end up getting let down. And that's where that fear came from. It's why I didn't say anything. It's why I didn't like react too much and I didn't act too much because I didn't want to come off a certain kind of way. But I knew from like I feel okay saying this now, but I knew from the minute that I liked somebody the way that I did off of just hearing them speak as a person that like something was different.
You were in trouble,
And dude,
to say
yeah,
the least.
yeah. I I just like something about it. I felt something different. It was literally just like I joined in on a stream. That was all it was. Looked at this person, listened to them say hi to me, and interact with like people in chat. And this it was like two people talking in chat, so it wasn't just like it was a little more one-on-one sort of thing. So you'd hear them talk as a person, and literally something in my brain sparked. That's the best way I can explain it. That's how I try. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it because it's weird, but something in my brain literally like sparked, and I was like, "Hold on, what the fuck was that?" Like, that's weird. Let's stop that right now. Um, because I remember too when that happened, and I felt a little spark in my brain. I messaged my best friend, and I was like, "Huh, now me picking out the exact same towel rack as I did before. I didn't realize I had one already. It's the fucking same one, same color, metal and everything. That's ridiculous. Anyways, um, dude, I'm so bad at focusing and like thinking at the same time.
It's hard,
Uh,
okay? I don't blame
it's so
you.
fucking hard. But it, I said to her at the time that, oh, like it's nice. I actually like have a liking towards somebody again. And I even said to her, I don't think it's gonna be anything. Like I'm gonna push it away. And she
Yeah.
was like, "Whoa, like no, don't push it away." And I was like, "Well, yeah, I have to push it away because like it's nothing. Like it's not gonna be anything. I'm just being stupid." And like it's like, "Oh, whatever." And she's like, "No, it's not stupid. Just like him." And I'm like, "But dude, I can't like him. All I've done
You gotta love
is
her
watch his
logic.
stream."
You gotta love her logic. Just like him. What the fuck are you doing?
She was like, "Dude, you just told me that you like somebody, and you're like, oh yeah, but I'm not gonna actually like them." She was like, "The fuck are you talking about?" Because in my head, it was I I liked him off of listening to him talk to his stream, and that to me was weird. I was like, "That's not you. You know how much it takes you to like people. You
Weird
know
or
how much."
unusual?
Well, in my head, it felt weird. You
Oh,
know, it was
okay.
like
Fair.
it was weird. I thought it was weird because I didn't think it was a thing, at least that could happen to me, that I could feel, because it takes me a long time, a lot of the times. Or every single time except this one. But,
Right.
I. So I just said to her, I'm like, yeah, like, and I said it so, like, chill, too. Like, it didn't, like, make me sad or make me whatever. I was just kind of like, yeah, no, like, just not gonna like him. And she kept telling me, just go for it. Like, why would you stop? And I was like, okay, fair enough. And a week goes by, and I was like, uh oh.
Uh
Uh
oh.
oh. I like him. It wasn't just the interest, it was a I like him. And that's where it went down, and you were there for that. And this is what we discussed last time. Oh my god, there's a ceiling swing?
Okay, and between, I feel like this also needs to be said, is between last time and today, she may have acquired a couple of the DLCs,
Oh, yes.
which means more decorating options. So if you hear her go crazy over something she didn't realize was there, this is absolutely normal. Please don't be frightened.
I forgot to mention that. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's things in here I haven't seen, so on my end, guys, if you're watching me just scroll, for one, my brain can't think while it's thinking. Like, I can't think about what decoration to put out while I'm thinking about what I'm saying. So I tend to just scroll, and then something happens, and I'm like, ooh, pretty.
Pretty.
you were then there for once that first week happened,
Mm-hmm.
that's when me and you started talking about everything.
Yeah.
And
That's
that was where
that's how we
it
ended up
all
with gaming and
started.
wife gaming with Wifey's mental care because Bangu was all
Yep.
fucked up.
Yep.
Cookie
That's
was
how we got
not just
here.
letting herself admit to anything at that point. Like, like three kinds of fucked up in one
Japanese.
marriage.
Oh.
You deserve some counseling.
Yep. Um but also, by the way, just to clarify, my update is that this person that it's already been said publicly anyway, so it's fine. But like this person that I was like spooked to like and whatever, we're how do I word this? We're good.
We're good. I think that's the
Like,
best
I
way to
don't
word
know.
it, to be fair.
Yeah, like it's that fear is not there because we are now there. Like it has been said, it is a mutual thing, and now we are there. So there, that's how I should have worded that. It's mutual.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ, I'm sweating, man. Um, but yeah, that's So after that week, that's where Pengu and me started talking about everything and a bunch of stuff, and she had to listen to me go insane and second guess myself and change my mind every 5 seconds.
That's
But
that's a fact. It's fine though.
but hey, we're here now, and like that. What the fuck is this? Okay, but that's what matters, and that's more so like I probably, unless we get into it and talk about it, I would get into like any sort of details of how it's been so different and stuff. But I feel like it was more of just for now a little update because updates are cool, you know.
Updates are
In case
cool.
anybody, in case anyone was curious, because I was curious when we released the episode if anything would change.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
here
and
we are.
here, she's like, okay, I'm done. Pangu, like I'm done. You can talk
If you
now.
guys couldn't
Thanks.
tell, this makes me nervous.
Isn't she so cute when she gets so
Oh
fucking flustered
god,
and
it's
embarrassed?
so
It's
disgusting.
adorable. It's fucking adorbs. Okay. But like, I mean, at least, good came of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, cuz my update is the rabbit hole ain't so deep at this present moment in time, which is a good thing. um but for the most part, like, I understand the nerves and the whole like not knowing what's gonna happen or befall or however you want to fucking say it kind of thing. So just that, dude, and it's funny watching her because she is not like this normally. She's not. What's your favorite word of the day? Smitten.
Oh god, if I hear someone call me smitten, like again, for reference, I am not like this at all. Like, uh, dude, I scare myself sometimes. I'm like, did you just feel that? That's gross.
She's like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory with the Lysol can.
It's just like, and to be fair, it's something I didn't think that I was capable of feeling as well, especially in this point in time. Like we talked about it last time that I felt like I was never going to be that girl. And hey, look, maybe it doesn't work out. Ooh, it's so sad. But like,
Let's
I
not
was
make you sad in this process.
yeah.
Thanks.
But like, like maybe it doesn't and I'm not that girl. But like right now, what we were talking about last episode, it is the first time I feel like I'm that girl, I guess. And I've been in 3 relationships. One was like 3.5 years, and I was never that girl once. I wasn't even 5% of that girl in that relationship. And It's the fact that I actually feel like I am is a huge thing. Huge. And also for me to say that too. Like, excuse you? I don't like me.
Yeah, well,
It's
we like you. What the fuck?
that's crazy, but
Oh, shut
yeah.
up.
But that's I don't know. It's been very weird. It's also the timing of us recording this episode as well is kind of strange because I was just before we got into talking, I was ranting to Pengu about the past couple days because it's the first time in like the past month and a half where like so I've started to feel better the past month and a half. Had my crazy moment, of course, but I've started getting better like myself for myself
Yeah.
and having things slightly mess that up or just kind of push down those days that feel okay is just
Yeah.
killer. Cause
It,
like I'm not there yet. I'm getting there. Like, leave me alone. you
leave
know?
me alone. I don't
It's
want it anymore.
for real. That's how I feel about certain things at the moment is I have a very different mindset as I do last year. The mindset this year is kind of brutal. I'm gonna be honest. It's I don't know if you have a similar mindset, just based on like past stuff, but mine right now is if you're gonna leave, if you're not gonna hold on to me even a little bit, then I am letting you go.
Oh, yeah,
And
100%.
yeah, that's something I haven't had until like this past month and a half now. I held onto people. Oh my god, we need a refrigerator, you idiot. Um, jeez. But anyway,
Moving on.
um, but yeah, it's been a change. It's been a good change, but it does suck when like you're still gonna have those bad times, you know? And there's not much you can really do about them. People are gonna have their judgments, which is a thing that is it's tricky when I'm in a place of where I feel so good about something and people
Want to shit
shit on
on
it.
it?
Yeah. Even if it's minor, you're still taking away from that. And that is something that is very hard to feel at the moment because like we kind of said, it's not a normal feeling for me to feel the way that I do. So to have anybody kind of feel like they're trying to take it from me, it does crush me a bit because it's like
Well,
in my head I'm like, I just want to have it, man.
and to be perfectly honest, that kind of as it should crush you because it's like you're so excited
Mm,
for something that you feel like is actually going right
yeah.
all of a sudden. And then for someone to just take that from you. What the fuck, man? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yep. That's
it,
kind of exactly what I feel like right now.
and it's hard to put into words too, because like obviously, like if you could explain every situation and have words to explain every situation for any given time, like good for you. But us normal people don't understand how to do that all the time, and it makes it a lot harder to communicate, which kind of sucks. It's like a double-edged sword almost.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I don't know. It's it's hard because I understand to a certain extent
Mm-hmm.
that when people like it's hearing people who are concerned, you know, of me being hurt because they've seen me hurt a lot. And I understand that. So I understand the concern, but I do think at a certain point, you kind of have to, like, how I see it is, if these people, and I'm talking about currently, like, my family and stuff, but if they are seeing me as this much happier person, and they're seeing, like, a smile on my face that they've literally never seen, just, like, kind of, like, let me have it. I feel like that's the best way for me to say it, is like, just
Just
let me have it.
let it happen.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think right now. Is like, look, if I'm gonna look like an idiot, let me look like an idiot, okay? But every time I see you, I don't have to hear your concern about it, because what's all that's gonna do is put more doubt and more um, fear in my head. That's all it's gonna do. And I understand the concern, but if you say it every single time, it's like, because I even said to my mom, I'm like, at what point are you just gonna be happy? Like, at what point are you not gonna doubt? At what point are you not gonna feel these things? And she was like, well, I'm always gonna be concerned because I'm your parent. And I'm like, but you know what I mean? Like, if I go to say something nice, the first comment back shouldn't be, and for people listening, it's a long distance sort of thing. So, like, it's not terribly long distance, but it's long enough, and the hours of seeing and talking to each other are very little. So, um, it's a lot sometimes. It's a little tricky, but in that way, I get the concern. Yes, I understand. He's not right here, and I haven't technically seen him, and I know a lot of times, like, my mom's very protective about things, so she does the whole, oh, I've watched these shows, and you know how people are, you know how they, that whole thing. I'm like, that's okay, understandable, but
She knows that like real shows are like scripted, right?
well, look, and also I tried to tell her too. I'm like, those shows too, a lot of the times are people just messaging through something, literally on FaceTime with this boy for like
Right.
how long? And interact in many different settings and things. It's not like, I don't know. It's not like her shows that she's referring to, but I still understand the concern.
Yeah.
At the same time, you have to, if you hear something, it's the same thing I say with, like, my friends. If my friends come to me and they are just so happy about something, even if I see it as like a small little thing, if they look that happy about it, I am not taking that away from them. I'm gonna let them feel happy. And that's kind of how I feel about it, is like, just let me feel happy, and if it's a mistake, let me make that mistake.
Right.
And
It's not a
that's
hard
all I
concept.
want. Yeah, that's all I want at the moment, is for people to do that right now. Because if I'm gonna look like an idiot, I'm gonna be the one looking like an idiot, not you. So just
Exactly.
let it
Like
happen.
it's my idiocy that we're talking about here. It's not
Yeah,
yours. It doesn't affect you directly. Like why is it such a big like hoopla?
yeah. It's more of just like when I say these nice things of like, cause I'll literally say, "Oh, it's so nice to hear somebody talk about me like this," and like specifically, my mom, her response would be something like, don't you think that's weird though? Because you guys haven't seen each other." I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'll go fuck myself. Never mind."
Right?
Like,
You're like
that's what I mean.
thanks.
Yeah, that's not the response I'm gonna want to hear. It's just like, think, like, as a mom too, yes, being like protective and whatever, but to hear your daughter, who has never been spoken to nicely by a guy, especially like that, with certain things that he said, especially like that, for a second just be like, at least say, wow, that's really nice, you know?
Right?
Just a little bit. That would be swell, but no,
That
that's a
would
big
be
ask.
swell. It'd be great. Thanks.
Huge ask though.
Right?
And that's kind of the thing at the moment that is bugging, because it's not the relationship part of it. It's the judgment of everything, and people always say don't listen to it, but yeah, if it's in your ear every day of your life, it's hard not to hear it, you know.
Exactly. And that's what I think people like forget is that eventually somebody's going to hear something so frequently and so often that it's just going to become an adapted mentality.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's really depressing when you think about it because, like, nobody should have that type of adapted mentality. Personally speaking, like, people shouldn't be told something so often that, um, whether it be along the lines of, oh, like, you're not worth it, like, you don't deserve these nice things, insert whatever stigma there. It's just super sad. Like, why
Yeah,
do you think you can talk to people like that and have it not affect them in some way, shape, or form?
exactly. uh Something I'll never understand is people just saying stuff like that, because uh, it's it's just another thing. I know, I guess we're on a parent topic, but it's just another thing where I try to explain to my mom the repeating known facts are not going to change anything. Like,
Right.
you can't keep telling me, like, every single day I get, maybe not every single day, but she also leaves all the time, so it's irrelevant. But um most of the time that I see her,
Mm-hmm.
I get told that I need to get like a really good full-time job. And it's like, congratulations for pointing out the obvious. Who wants a cookie? Like, no shit. You telling me it today, tomorrow, the next day, and a month from now changes nothing at the pace that I'm going, except that you're pissing me off. Like, it's doing nothing. And
Facts.
that, at some point, you're now gonna make me feel like I'm not doing enough. And I'm the timeline that I'm on is garbage. I should have done this and I should have done that, because that's all I hear. Cuz like last year was so bad that I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do things I even liked, let alone things like a job that I don't like. I just died off the face of the earth at a certain point. And to me, getting brought up, like that sort of thing getting brought up and then being told like I could have done all of this last year, is something that angers me so much, because it's like, don't you think I would have loved to?
Right?
Of course. I did not want to feel how I felt last year. God, that was so terrible. Never want to feel that again. Would have loved to got my shit together and get the hell out of this house, of course. But like,
Why do you have to constantly be reminding me of that?
exactly. It does nothing, but you're continuously putting it in my head that I didn't do enough. That's all it's doing. And I keep trying to explain that, and it is definitely not understood. And I don't know how else to make her understand it, because it's the same thing with people. If you get told enough that something about you specifically is shit, at
Mm-hmm.
some point you're gonna look at it and be like, okay, is it? Or like, are these just shit people?
Yeah, and it's
And
hard to tell the difference a lot of the
mm-hmm,
time.
absolutely. Um, but that's kind of like the same thing with that, is just it's hard to tell, especially if you have years of like people have been shitting on you. Now you're really gonna be like, okay, well, they were shit people, but now I have these people who are also saying it, so maybe they weren't shit people, because
I
now this
keep
person's
hearing
saying
it.
it. Yeah, it's
And then it
ugh.
turns into, so is it really me or is it their just perception of who I am?
Yeah, dude, that stuff is so just makes me want to throw up thinking about it. But
I'm almost done decorating, by the way.
okay, let me fucking hurry up.
Oh my, how the turns have tabled.
Dude, I know, because I just had to talk that whole time, so you gotta like do your shit, and now I'm fucking behind.
It's
Got a
okay.
little excited with
I
some of these
still love you.
decorations.
Well, you also
And
had the decorations to look through. Like you
yeah,
have, yeah.
it's just been me scrolling this whole time because I'm like, ooh, bread. I'm trying to even like remember like which ones are different. Was this? Oh my god, a little cupcake. Oh my god, some of these are so cute. Oh
She's
my
clearly in the
goodness.
kitchen, guys.
what? What makes you ever think that? Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. I'm My house is also very different from Pango's, and I feel like I need to like add more. I don't
Stop
know.
it.
Hers is
No.
just like mine looks like someone has depression. Like it's it's not it's not giving oh my god,
uh,
happy cozy home. It's giving like I'm depressed and I live here by myself. Like that's that's what it's giving.
all right. There you have
Uh
it, guys. The world according to Cookie. No, I'm just kidding.
If your house looks like this, do you need help? No, I'm
I
kidding. I'm
have
kidding.
all I hear now is I've got crippling depression.
Dude, that's just what I feel like in this house. Like,
uh,
especially because I've seen Pangus,
well,
and
see, it's changed. So what you saw
it's
before isn't
still gonna be
necessarily what you're seeing now.
yeah. And how much did it really? Because is it look? You saw mine. Was it this
You'd be
Is it this
surprised.
depressing? Oh,
It's
I'm
just
kind of curious.
it's just monochromatic. I don't know what you want. Like
I mean,
that's all I see it as is it's
that's
monochromatic.
that's true. That's true. I just feel like, but like this is kind of I don't know. Also, I have no shower in my place, but feel like I need one, huh?
I mean, you don't necessarily need one. Is there a bathtub? You're fine.
No.
Oh, so there's no way for them to be clean at
Dude,
all.
I
Hygiene's
just
just
forgot about it.
hygiene's just non-existent.
Yeah, I forgot because it's so small of a space that I didn't even think about putting a shower in here because I'm like looking at it like there can't be a shower here, but has to be. And we're gonna have to do like a small shower, or else I'm gonna be overwhelmed looking at it. Anything you'd like to talk about?
I mean, I just work a lot. Like I work my life away. If I had to like give my younger self any type of like advice or whatever, it would literally be do not work your life away. I know that
mm,
sounds impossible, but I just feel like I don't have time to do anything. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Cuz all I do is work, come home, play a little something, work, work some more. And that's it. And I don't really have much to show for it. Like so like in a full life regards, it makes me very terribly sad. But at the same time, like I wouldn't change like my work ethic for anything.
It's good
But
though that you wouldn't.
it still sucks. Like I
Yeah.
would love to just sit there and go, no me gusta, figure it out, kind of thing. But I can't. Like myself, I won't let me.
Okay. The shower's actually not too terrible being here. All right. Actually, not too bad. But yeah, I've had the similar conversation with well, I guess you could assume who it's with, but
Yeah.
talking about it recently with working, and I so like his whole thing too is that I mean, all he does is
Mhm.
work and then gets home and has maybe 2 hours max and then
Yeah.
sleeps and then has like an hour awake and just rushes to get there and goes back. And
Yep. Feel that in my soul.
Yeah,
That's
and
like it's funny how similar him and I are in those regards.
yeah,
In those
that's
regards
why.
and those regards only. I just want to clarify this. Like we're similar, but
Well,
that's
you are the
probably the
wife.
most similar. Dude, he's my competition. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
Max one thing. I can
but
handle the choco chip sis, but
true,
like
true.
this is a whole
And
nother realm.
yeah,
I just
that's
sit
true.
there and wait patiently until like he's not available because then I know I'll get to talk to my wife. It's fine.
Dude, he's not. I say you get a lot of that time. I've just been my schedule's
No,
been
our
so
schedules have been
whack.
trash.
Yeah, so out of whack, especially like recently. Oh my
Yeah.
god. But but I think so. Like,
They have a penguin.
do they really?
I found a stuffed penguin.
Oh,
It's going somewhere. I don't know where,
heck
but it's
yeah.
going somewhere.
Oh my god, she's so excited right now.
Listen, penguins are my thing. I don't know if y'all caught on, but penguins are the shit. I need my step stool.
What should I put here?
Step stool.
But fuck. Oh, but something that he said that like made my brain just like, "Are you real?" sort of thing is I he asked, what my goal job wise is, and I was like, look, I've always wanted to create things. I know it's a big thing. Like a lot of people want that as well. So like I get it. It's not easy, but it's just in so many regards. Like I do so many little things. So I oh my god, there's a sickle.
I knew
Oh,
you'd
I
like
guess it's
that
not for
one.
murdering, right? It's for
It's decoration. It's a wall deck. Yeah.
yeah. Damn. Okay. Um, but whoa. Sorry, guys. I just got to another section I haven't seen.
You still have a section of of decor that you haven't seen?
Yes. Uh, but anyway.
All right. Well, whenever she's ready, I am just about ready, but she's been talking a lot, so there's
Yeah.
definitely no rush here. Okay.
Yeah. You
Okay,
guys keep
wifey, because
working on
I
your
feel
thing for a
like
second, because I'm trying to add a couple little things. I'm trying to just spice up the place a little bit,
you
so I'm just
spice up your
adding
life.
adding a couple
She's
things.
like, oh God,
But
shut the fuck up, Pengu.
just we're getting there. I'm slowly getting there. It's looking at least a little bit cuter. Um, but something that he said again that was like the whole oh, are you real?
Yeah.
Is I well he asked about my like job wise what I would want to do, and it was the whole like creating, and could have been creating in any sort of way because of the multiple things that like I do and have done. But that's kind of what it is. But at the moment, it's like I need to get out of here so bad that that's not really relevant. I at this point need to just get a job, and that's it. And I guess him hearing that made him sad because it sounded like a giving up on my dream and my goal sort of thing. So
Okay.
we just kind of like have a conversation of he was like, well, like, what if, you didn't have to? What if you didn't have to just work to work and it was, you could work on like your dream thing, even if it was something that was hard to get? And I was like, well, it'd be different if I didn't have to work to like get out and pay for things. Like, yeah, like, of course I'd continue it. And I guess him being somebody who had to just work to work and now he's stuck in it and that's all he has. I guess hearing that, like, I would have to throw that away and then end up potentially in that same kind of scenario. He was like, no, you, like, do you. You're going at your pace and, like, get to that goal because that's like you're at a point where like you haven't gotten to that point where now it's like so far gone, so just like try to get to that. And I was like, that's there's other cheesy like the thing that he said that was like, oh my god, is some cheesy stuff. Oh, we don't need to get into, but um I was gonna say it and then I changed my mind.
That's
But
fair.
yeah. Oh my god, this is a big thing. I thought this was hot chocolate. Dude, what kind of hot chocolate? It's massive. Wait till you see my hot chocolate, Pingu. It
Wait till you
is.
just see my house, wifey.
I am so interested. Like, I can't wait to see it. I think it's interesting too that like if people click on your video first or click on mine first, they're gonna
Yeah.
see what we've been working on separately, and then I feel like the comparison will even be like, oh my god, to
Right.
them as well because it's so different.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Okay, I feel like I could add more, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I feel like I could keep going with the yard, but that's just a whole new ball game. And
Oh
you
yeah,
don't have a
I
lot of
didn't do
yard stuff
that.
because I didn't get you the garden. I didn't gift you the garden DLC because I knew it wouldn't be like one of the
Yeah,
ones you would utilize a lot. I know you
I
wanted
also
like the
didn't
pet and
flame
farm.
throw. I didn't flame throw the grass here. I
That's
did it at
fine.
my house, but not here, so it looks a little shit. And I didn't do the outside of the house either, so it is what it is.
That's fine. There was a night I couldn't
It's just the
sleep.
interior.
There was a
But
night I couldn't sleep, so you guys got a little bit of the extras. But all right, do you want to
it's
do?
time.
All
Reveal
right,
time.
reveal time. So what you're seeing right now is Cookie's place.
Hey. Don't look at my grass. I don't have anything to do anything. I can, but just for reference, though, actually. You know what I can do? Oh, I don't have fuel. Never mind. Alright, that was embarrassing. Anyway, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. I'm scared. Okay.
Why?
Welcome to my humble abode. Oh,
Dude, it's
depressing.
so
Oh.
fucking open though. Like it is so open.
So we come in. Here's a little mat and a little mirror that I can't see myself in.
You're too short
And
for
we'll
your
put
own
it
mirror.
here. And here's our little living room. Nothing too crazy. Just two swans making out next to a book. And, you know, all this kind of stuff. And then we'll get into the good part later. This is the bedroom.
This is where the magic happens.
Hell yeah, I can
You
get
can
on
tell
here
by all
too.
the candlelight and the guitars. You gotta
Oh
set the
yeah.
mood.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh,
I actually like
that's schmexy.
I actually like how simplistic. It doesn't mean it like a negative way, but how simplistic it is.
Yeah.
Because
I
it's
like
that
that's
whole.
kind of like
It's
how
like
I
that
like
whole
things.
less is more kind of thing.
Yeah. And I think growing up in a really a house that's not simplistic and not clean like this makes me want it a bit more.
Fair.
But yeah, then my guitars and the walls and yep. Okay, now this is the kitchen dining room area, which I actually really like. It's probably my favorite part. Everything else, like I hate the living room. I think it's ass, but I'll probably fix it at some point. Um, but the kitchen dining room, on the other hand,
I
I really
love
like.
how open it is.
Same. This is how I would love, and just the color of things, I really like it. I know it's very dull, but like I tried to add. You see me trying to add color.
The afterthought color, yeah.
Yeah, but this is apparently hot chocolate. I don't know why it's so massive, but
Because everybody needs that amount of hot chocolate in their lives.
I
To be
mean,
fair.
true. Yeah, so I don't have too much to show for it because I couldn't like do stuff back here either. But this is kind of like this is like my main area. It's kind of where I focused the most on for
Yeah.
sure. The living room is something I would definitely touch up on, but yeah.
But I mean,
That's my house.
I like how open it is. Like that's the one thing I really do enjoy.
I've always wanted that where the kitchen and dining room are basically just one room, but like you can obviously dining room, kitchen, like you can tell the difference.
You can tell which is which, exactly.
Mhm. Yeah,
That's
I've always
crazy.
liked this kind of layout. So yeah. Oh wait, a bathroom. Yeah, this is my bathroom. I forgot because it's not really. There's nothing in it. Yeah, it's a bathroom. I didn't really put much care into the bathroom, as you can tell. So.
But I love all your.
Yeah.
I really like that chandelier.
Oh,
Yeah,
same.
so much. Love that chandelier
love
so
it.
much. All right, are you ready to see the complete opposite of what
Yep.
you've done?
Yeah, I'm so curious. You're looking at a fence right now, and this is yours, right?
Yeah.
Guys,
All
I'm
right,
so
guys.
excited.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Oh my god.
If you go this way,
Oh.
here's the fire pit. With the water walls.
Water
Because
walls?
water walls, this is part of the gardening. This is what you didn't want.
The
All this backyard furniture is all part of the gardening DLC.
Even like the fireplace stuff?
Uh-huh.
The fire pit? Oh.
And then you walk back here. And then here's the little backyard. Little back porch. But we're going to go through the front door instead of the back door because we're not barbarians.
I see all the colors. I see all the colors as you walk past the window.
So here we go.
Oh my gosh.
So this is the little entryway. Right? I love that mirror. Here's the entryway. You've got the nice little candelabra up top and the little stool here so you can put on your shoes, take off your shoes. Keys go here and whatnot. And then I had to put the guitar because, well, like, it's me. And then this is my bathroom. Hints of blues and greens.
It's got color. Oh my god.
Yeah, so there's the restroom. I'll leave the main rooms for last. Here's the bedroom.
Oh right, you put the bedroom there. Whoa! Whoa.
With that,
Oh my,
I like that
what?
chandelier.
That's really pretty, yeah. God, what a fucking contrast between us. Holy shit.
I like color. I don't know if y'all know this, but I like color a lot. And then these are
Don't
little
you have
lamps.
those lamps? Like IRL?
No, but I kind of wish I did. I used to have a potion bottle from like Zelda, but they're really pretty.
Oh my god.
And these are little like holographic like plants.
I'm in shock right now.
Okay, so there's the bedroom, and I just want to point this out. There's 1 6-ball, 2 6-balls,
Wow.
3 6-balls, because
all this color and then fucking 6 that's
all this color and then 6 you know it. All right, and then we're gonna go straight into the kitchen. I put my penguin up here in case you guys were wondering. But here's the kitchen with like the plants and the clocks and the big old to draw in the dining room and the kitchen together.
Like the little bar area.
Yeah.
Love that.
Then you got the breakfast counter here.
Love that.
And then the dining room, you got the decorative plates on the wall, the chandelier, and the guitars.
Fucking god. You have so many cool things, too. What the fuck?
I own the entire franchise.
Dude.
And then here's the living room.
Oh, I really like the living room. I like that. It looks cozy.
With all the little hats up top.
We are so different.
We are so different. 100% different. But that's my house, guys. Thanks for coming.
Man, that's just like, first of all, I definitely need to add more stuff. Decorative wise, maybe a few things, but like I also don't have most of these
right
things here.
Yeah, we have different things entirely.
I'm like in shock. That's whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I like look back at, dude, just like glancing back at mine is insane.
It just shows how we're very different people, and somehow miraculously we're like as close as you could get for never having met IRL before, you know?
For real too. Like I feel like we're also so similar in so many different ways, and then we see something like this, and it's like, nope.
Right?
Like, oh, like I'm just looking back at mine. I'm like, God, you like even my bed is just like white. Like, like my bed, cause I went to put like a different color on it, and I was like, ugh, too much. And God, it looks so depressing. Get out of here. But we can sell it now. So much money we make from it.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Even though I would add more, but like I'm not gonna. Dude, why is it so depressing looking? Maybe somebody likes it. I feel like this is like.
All right, I have to submit for a garden contest real quick.
Put on auction. My budget. That's a good budget.
Value of the house is increased by 25%.
Oh, these people.
Let's see who wins.
Keep it coming.
Right?
That's it?
How much?
There's no time. What do you mean there's no place here we can spend with the whole family? Brother, it's a tiny ass little fucking place that, like, I can only do so much with. Profit is 15,000 though. I mean, hey, not bad. I just want to hear what these motherfuckers have to say. We want our children to grow up smart, so we need a place to put all the books. Put it yourself. Shut up. Big family needs 2. Oh, big family needs 2 or more bathrooms. Where? In my ass? Fucking put a shower in the kitchen. What? Dude, these people are stupid. Oh, 2 bathrooms would be better too. Okay, so get a bigger house is what I'm hearing. Good job. Oh my god. Not enough rooms. The fuck am I supposed to do about it?
Really, you have not enough rooms and I have too many rooms.
Dude.
Okay, so mine is the winner, obviously. I sold it for 23.5 thousand for profit. And they're like, there's only 1 rug. Nice, but more would be better. Bitch, did you not see how many rugs were in that house? There's 1 in every room. First off.
Fuck.
The second runner up was all like, oh, and that one was a big family needs 2 or more bathrooms. Like, you get 1. The second guy was like, I'd like to have a sauna in my home. That's nice. How does it feel to want? There are too many rooms, classic style furniture. Don't you know I can't stand them? I don't care. I didn't make this for you. I didn't tell you I want a sauna. Well, you should have thought about it. Okay, that's 2 for a sauna. I need a separate office. Go fuck yourself. The place to study should be near where I sleep. No. If I had a sauna in my home, that would be great. That's 3. I don't care. Lately, there are loads of Norwegians here. They look for houses and what? What do the Norwegians have to do with anything? Jack? There's no place here where we can spend time with the whole family. But really, Norwegians? Why?